calling my name. All right. We're back. I should change my title too. Can I edit the title? Let's edit the title. I'm live, no way. Roasting Steve Wallis. YouTubes. Steve Wallis. I think I refuse to subscribe to him. Am I subscribed to him? No. I refuse. Anyway, latest videos. Here we go. Let's see. What do we got here? What do we have here? We have to look for the funniest one. Or, well, they're all pretty funny, but we gotta find the one that... We gotta turn this up. Remember, his volume has to go up. All right. Abandoned mine camping. Abandoned rail. It probably goes to the mine. Stealth camping behind a sign. Stealth camping behind sign. He forgot the A. Behind a sign. Luxury U-Haul camping. That's an oxymoron. No such thing. River camping under bridge. Car camping. Blanket fort camping. Blanket forts are never outside. Blanket forts are in your living room. That's mislabeled. Highway scale stealth camping? It's kind of intriguing. Beach shelter, double RV. Festive treehouse camping. I think I'm going to go with behind a sign. Stealth camping behind a sign. I think that's going to be easy to... Oh, he has a lot of views, dude. People love him. People love him. We're going to go welcome sign. It's welcome sign stealth camping. Okay.
We're on this incredible tour of a troll-themed Norwegian town, but we get into a dumb argument. Our guide saves the day, whispering from behind a troll statue. Don't fight!
Can you guys hear?
The view. One app, over 300,000
Let me know what the volume is like for you guys.
Are you looking to change your mood?
After all these ads.
Gummies
oh, gummies.
Mood. I've been trying mood
you guys know my target
now.
advertising.
Hey everybody, welcome.
All right. Let me know the volume.
Camping with Steve. I found a sign. And I'm getting dropped off there, so let's do this.
Do you love him? No, I don't. I think he's hilarious, though. Can you hear him?
Oh, yeah. That's perfect.
All right. It's going to get dropped off behind a sign. This is so...
backpack, and I'm bringing a cot in there. It's going to be great.
Okay, number one. Again, why do you show your friend's license plate? Let's go back and see. Hold on. He always doxes himself. Number one rule of being on the internet: do not dox yourself. Let's see, is that CLH 7358, Alberta, Canada. Good job, Steve. It's a Toyota. Looks like I don't know, RAV4 maybe. I don't know what that is, but it's like he doesn't edit. You know, like they make editing tools where you can blur out the license plate. Steve, seriously, what's up, Wadey? We're roasting the man. We're roasting Steve Wallis, who just likes to dox his. Am I watching myself? No.
Okay. Here we go.
Raw
Oh,
video.
dropped off. Oh boy.
The scars on his face. Look at these scars. He's been in a scrap or two.
There's that feeling. Okay, the highway is like right here. And there are...
Now, we have to remember that, like, in Canada, he's basically a celebrity. So, like, he doesn't really have to worry, but he's always worried.
people clearly driving past.
And they're like, yeah, there's Steve Wallis.
I've gotten away with it for this long. I'm not too concerned. Beautiful woods around here. And this sign, walk around it and break some traffic, but this is just perfect. Look at this.
He's gonna go in there? Oh my god.
In we go.
I wonder how many people have pulled over and urinated behind this sign. It seems like a good place to urinate if you have to go and there's no rest stop. You know what I mean? Because humans do that. They pull over and pee on the side of the road. That's a thing. Maybe not in Canada. I don't know. Maybe not. But anyway.
All right.
This video is 26 minutes long. And usually double that for how long it takes me to comment. So, see any poison ivy?
Right.
No. Pretty busy highway. Whoa, 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 whoa! We have drone footage? Whoa! Whoa! He has upgraded. He's Canadian. Do not make him seem like it's the same thing, please. There is a difference. I'm not saying good or bad or whatever, but there is a difference. Okay, America's fucking fucked up. Canada's not as fucked up. I'm an American, I can say that. Anyway, let's keep going. But the drone footage, this is an upgrade. This is the first video I've seen where he's had drone footage.
Okay, that's easy. I didn't have to use a rope. I could have just tucked it in between the pieces of wood here. Extra good. So, when there's breaking traffic, I'm going to stake the bottom of it down a little further away. Because although the color is correct, any motion is still going to move like a piece of fabric. And that'll give me away. On the outside, I have an actual branch going through from one of these hedges. And same over here. So that should make it look a little more natural. But before I get too gung-ho about setting up the cot, it's time to just poke outside for a little bit.
He's a professional sleeper outsider. None of that stuff. Plus, he's gonna crack a beer. He'll be drunk when he's asleep. He ain't gonna fucking... He always drinks. That's why he had so much in his backpack. You think that was like gear? That's the beer. I didn't mean to rhyme there.
See what we can see.
Yo, Jacob, what up? We are roasting Steve Wallis right now. Chemathis? Chem? C-H-E-M? That's like... Chemathis? It is. It is me. It is I. How you doing, kid? Is the semester over for you? Are you back home? Shout out BK Chess. Go follow BK Chess. Go follow BK Chess. Go follow BK Chess. 'Cause I said so. I said so. For like 2 months. God damn. 2 months? Mine ended like May 10th. What is it? It's May 31st. I mean, I don't go to a fancy school like you. I won't dox you and tell you where, but I remember where you go. Camanus?
I think it's not bad, especially when it gets darker out. It's about 2 hours until darkness, hour and a half until sunset, and perfect time to lay low. Today is a big cot because I don't want to sleep right on the ground. Places like these, I do see evidence that people have been here before, and I don't
I do see evidence that people have been here before. Yeah, urinating.
want to sleep directly on the ground. I can see clearly broken glass right there. So I'll be up off the ground at a nice sitting height, and then this doubles as a chair as well.
That looks comfortable.
Okay. This is a shelter if I've ever seen one. Leaves overhead in case it rains. Some more.
That is not a shelter. Leaves do not shelter you from rain. You just said leaves overhead in case it rains. I need to hear that again. Hold on.
Okay. This is a shelter if I've ever seen one. Leaves overhead in case it rains.
Now, is the rain different in Canada? Does it not hit the leaf and then roll off, and or does it just all the rain stay like it's like a gutter and it? This guy insults my intelligence so much that sometimes I end up getting pissed. You know what I mean? It is not shelter. No, this is not shelter. No. Anyway, let's keep it moving.
Somewhere soft to lay my head. So far, so good.
Hold on, I hear children. Hold on. I think someone's calling me. All right, we're good. We're good. It's not going to protect you from lightning or heavy rain. No, you're going to get wet. I hope he has a raincoat.
I normally don't promote my merch in any serious way.
As I'm about to promote my merch, I'm going to say that I don't promote my merch. Does he have a koozie? He's got a koozie.
But yeah, we got these beer koozies.
This is not a beer?
Proclaimed to not be a beer.
I'm having trouble understanding why that's funny. This is not a beer. Okay. Let's move along. By the way, this isn't the first beer. This is like beer number 8, but let's keep going.
Here. And there's been a surprise.
My phone is ringing. Hold on. What the frack, dude? All right, we're getting phone calls.
Development. Step 2. That development being, I have spent most of my YouTube career trying to find a decent merch company, and
I have spent most of my YouTube career trying to find a decent merch company. Like, everything he says is a lie, okay? Like, it takes, I would say, maybe a day or a week tops to find a quality merch company. There's a 1% chance that his merch is not made by child slave labor in Southeast Asia. 1%. I think I'm being generous there, but let's be conservative.
finally have one that, after this is the 3rd, the quality seems to be good. The shipping is reasonable. I fought them on the shipping a little bit, so they're really good. And we got such favorites as new designs. But enough of that advertisement. The real part that I want to let you guys know about is they're offering free worldwide shipping on apparel items. So basically your shirts, hoodies, and jackets.
There's no such thing as free shipping. It's built into the price. But people that watch this, dude, are not smart enough to know that. Free shipping does not exist. Okay? Like, what the fuck?
Free worldwide shipping if you order 2 pieces of apparel. Stickers don't count, the beanies don't count, the cups don't count, none of the other stuff counts, but that's a big deal because a lot of the times, like, I'm even hesitant to order my own merch because worldwide shipping.
I'm hesitant to order my own merch? I'm not gonna make a joke there.
Shipping gets pricey. Anyway, enough of that stuff. It's out there for a limited time. I'm not sure how long, but it will probably say on the merch site. Anyway, enough about that. Sorry to plug my own merch shamelessly there, but I thought I'd let you guys know about the free shipping they're doing. So anyway. This is
You could have put that in the description. You know what I mean? Like, you could have put all the links to your merch and all that shit in the description. You didn't have to, like, take up the time in the video. And it's basically like an advertisement that you can't skip. You know what I mean? Like, if you have YouTube Premium, you're still getting that ad.
about the best sign I've ever seen in my life for camping behind. I'm feeling really comfortable with this location. The traffic noise is to be expected along the highway behind the sign, but overall, it should die down at night, and I should sleep quite comfortably here. I'm going to explore the woods around the sign a little bit because there are quite a few good spots when the leaves come out over there. These are like a laurel hedge, like a cherry laurel, and they're green all year, so the leaves have been out. And over in this patch, as you can see, the leaves are starting to sprout. And up the road here,
The scar on his neck. You see that? God damn.
I can see they've got a red light there, so we'll be clear in one direction here. And I'll just slip over, go for a walk in there, and get some views of this from the other hidden spots over yonder.
In the city, where anything is possible.
In these woods is as fine a spot as any. However, it's not right behind the sign. And I've been looking for these signs constantly. Everyone I drive past, I check it out because they're actually really fun to camp behind. And
Fun?
the more in plain sight, the more exciting it is for me. If a spot is too good for stealth camping, it's just not that fun. And if it's too lousy for stealth camping, I'm going to get busted. So this is right in the perfect zone as far as my knowledge on sleeping
So he does get thrills from this.
behind road signs. Further into the woods, this is a stealth camper's paradise, really. All this soft moss to sleep on. Don't see any evidence of bears or other animals that could be of concern. That could mean mosquitoes in the future. But what a beautifully risky little spot. Oh no. Okay. Back to my sign. Great. Spilled a little step 2 there. So, how good of a stealth camping spot is this? There's no way to know. My fingers are crossed. If you don't know if it's a good spot or not, you pretty much just have to hunker down and find out. Looks like a bunch of garbage left from some previous stealth campers. So I've got garbage bags in the car, and tomorrow when I get picked up, I'll grab what I can and try to
That's his stuff that he left last time.
make this place as pristine as possible. And of course the police have pulled up in full view of me. They're just kind of sitting there. So I gotta keep an eye on that, because I don't like that one little bit. Alright, moderately nerve-wracking, but at this point, I've done this so many times that...
Nerve-wracking? This is your thrill. What do you mean nerve-wracking? You're excited by the prospects of the cops kicking you out of there.
Getting that false sense of confidence. Anyway, I do have to remain vigilant. Now, sleeping bags left in a compression sack need to inflate back to their natural insulating power. Another interesting fact, a lot of the synthetic insulation in these things, you can't just leave them in that bag crushed down all the time. when you bring them home, you're supposed to puff them up and hang them up so they don't lose their micro lofting insulating power. One of the few things I've learned. Another thing I learned, and this is just funny and has nothing to do with camping, but my hoodie will zip onto my jacket. Look at that. Like, same zipper manufacturer, but I think that's just neat. I'll try to prop up this cot a little bit. It's slanty. I'm sure I can sleep on it. Won't be a problem, really. But hey, a dime. Ooh, American dime. You bet. Big shout out to first responders, and I hope whatever they're attending works out really good. I always like to give good thoughts, and you know, somebody on the other end of that ambulance is having the worst day of their life. So, hoping for the best. I know just what I need. In the woods over there, I saw a chunk of 2x6, and that will level out the cot just perfectly. It's almost dark enough I can walk around without any fear of being spotted, but not quite there. All right, here we go.
Not everybody gets a chance to save the world.
Nah, he's trespassing. You can't camp there. It's not legal. You'd think YouTube would, you know, come down on him, but
Seems there's a couple of street lights outside, and that should hopefully help me keep down my use of the flashlight tonight, because I gotta cook back here. I was gonna sneak over to the park beside me, but with the police resting there, I think that might be a spot they stopped as a speed trap. Of course, these spots always seem to be right beside a police speed trap, but yeah, I gotta cook back here, and we'll have to keep it stealthy. I will address, it's a really bare bones setup tonight here. I'm not expecting rain, but if there was, the leaves will provide me some cover. I just really have a sleeping bag, cot, and a piece of camo. And I've learned with hobbies like this, there's an arc of the gear you get. You start out with nothing, you know, maybe a hammock or a sleeping bag, and then you get all this stuff until you're carrying a huge backpack, and then you whittle it back down, and you end up basically with what you started with. And that happened with gold mining as well. Like when I first started gold mining, I went out with a pan and a shovel. Then I got all these sluices, high bankers, pumps, blue bowl classifiers, all this gold mining stuff. And then when I got back down to it, I just ended up with little stream sluice. You don't have to bring a pump and a bunch of water and stuff, but that's, I think with everything, you end up getting all this gear you think you need, and at the end of it, you end up with kind of what you started with at the beginning, but you figured out exactly what you need and what you don't need. So my 2 cents on that issue. I have a slight concern about how the camo netting is going to look for the oncoming traffic with the headlights right at it. It will definitely not look like shrubbery, and I like shrubbery, so
should have put some
take another
shrubbery.
peek and see.
Should have
just
cut
what it
some
looks
shrubbery
like.
up
I know
and
I shouldn't do
put
this,
it.
but it's the thrill of the stealth camping. Get out and take a peek at things.
That would have been very easy to do.
Oh, that is just perfect. That actually looks better than it did in the daytime. I think it's smooth sailing.
Oh my god, do you see his grin there? It's like the Grinch. Wait, go. I want to go back to that.
Did in the daytime.
No.
I think the stealth camping. Get out and take a peek at things.
It's like the smile from the Grinch.
Oh, that is just perfect. That actually looks better than it did in the daytime. I think.
Ah! How do you make one side of your face smile? How do you do that? How? He must have took acting classes. Like, I don't...
I think it's.
How do you do that? Okay.
Smooth sailing.
Oh my god. Woo! Precious. He's precious. That's what they say down south. Woo!
I think in a little bit here, I'm gonna cook over in the woods back where I grabbed that piece of wood from, because it is bear country, which is, I've got some bear spray with me. Always good to have in these situations, but also to keep the food aroma away from behind the sign, because I've tried to make this as stealthy as possible, which might backfire on me if I actually need help as a bear is mauling me and nobody can see me from the road. So we'll do that, and then I should be good in here aside.
That's probably how his career is going to end. He's going to get the Timothy Treadwell treatment.
For the fact that I spilled beer right on the bed where I'm sleeping, but one problem at a time.
Spilled your beer? Well, you shouldn't have had 10 of them. Then you wouldn't have spilled your beer.
This really reminds me of the roundabout as far as just stay inside and you're going to be fine. But I do want to cook out there where I can actually use the flashlight, because otherwise it's going to be a dark cooking.
You don't need to cook. You could have brought a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I mean, I guess that's part of like the thrill or the video. Like, there's no need to actually cook. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Alex. Alex? Hello, Alex. We're roasting Steve Wallis.
That surprised all of us. Okay.
He said he didn't want to attract bears. But he's just gonna cook. In the...
A little bit of olive oil. Ooh, that's like a whole
Is that a bucket?
half a chicken.
Cooking in a bucket?
I've cooked my chicken.
Oh, the bears can't smell that at all. Ramen? Oh, fancy!
Chili peppers.
Fancy?
This olive oil will do. The garlic spilled, but that's okay. We got...
It's the second thing he has spilled, so he's definitely tipsy. He's just spilling shit all over the place. First he spilled his beer on his sleeping bag. I play chess. That's it. And pinball every once in a while.
parsley. You definitely need some meat, of course cheese, which is a little grated Parmesan. One of these things of, wow.
Peas?
It's a meal for 5. Holy macaroni.
When you're drunk, you eat a
This
lot.
up here.
It's not like he didn't know that how much food he was bringing.
Ow. Yeah. Okay. That's actually turned out really, really good. And I have no idea how I'm gonna
I'll take the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, please.
eat all of it, but I'm sure gonna try.
No, thank you. I don't have ambitions for graphics. Hmm. 6 more minutes. Yeah, I understand. Is that the police? Like...
Well, good morning. That wasn't bad at all, actually. Kind of used to
I didn't
traffic
disrespect.
noise, having grown up in a city for a lot of my life. It's just, you have your window open, you're going to hear that. Doesn't seem to matter. You find a way to sleep. Life finds a way. The cot held up pretty good. I think it's time to begin the day. My emergency pillow. What am I going to do in the summer when I don't have a jacket with me all the time for a pillow? Probably the goal of these signs is they want to welcome you to the town. They don't want to welcome you to the sign. So, I don't know. This is proved to be a very worthwhile stop for the night. Yeah, probably better that I didn't see that garbage in the bright daylight, because there's some stuff in there I don't want to touch.
Prophylactics.
While we're waiting for the ride to show up, we're gonna walk across the road and I'll show you the real gem here. You're gonna be kicking me for not camping there. Let's go check it out.
You gonna cross the highway? What?
Whatever you do, don't do what Steve does. So they're putting a new sign in there. Yesterday, they were working on it like right when I was gonna show up. So I showed up a little later than I wanted to. But you can see what they're doing here. Out with the old, in with the new. I thought it would have been funny if I were camping there and they were working on it, but it's probably better that didn't happen. Look at this. In this park, they seem pretty militant about keeping me out, and that's okay. It was fine behind the sign, but there's a beautiful lake in here.
Howie Nelson! Big cat. Talk about big cats. Talk about big cats. I'm coming. Coming after this video.
I could live a happy life here. So I probably could have camped somewhere around here. It would have been a lot more picturesque. But as you see, we're mowing the lawn already. And that'd be a rude awakening.
Got a new cat? All right. What kind?
No way. I think I got perfect timing. I think that's my ride. Just as I'm on the way back. Aha. Haven't even got back to the woods yet. Here's my ride if I've ever seen it.
Oh, that's a different... Oh, no, there it is, the Toyota.
Garbage bag. Okay. There we go. Rear view mirror's a good start.
Rear view mirror.
Why can't things be nice?
Good job, though. Seriously?
Full load.
The last one I watched, he did not pick up the trash that he found there. He just fucking left it there. And I definitely roasted him for it. I don't know, maybe it got back to him. But thank you, Steve, for bringing a fucking garbage can or a garbage bag and picking up the litter. Even if it's not yours. Okay, this is sincere. Okay, thank you. You did a good job here. Okay, good job.
Coming out of here today.
Good job, Steve. I'm proud.
Alright, so thanks everybody for watching. Please consider subscribing to this gong show of a channel. I can't promise it's going to get any better, but it'll probably get weirder. So YouTube seems to like weird. Unlike high school, they didn't like that back then. So cheers everybody. Stay tuned, and the days may be a little off. I do try to stick to Thursdays for uploads, but you know, there might be different days involved. So be sure you subscribe so you know when I'm doing a foolish act again like this. Thanks.
Forget something?
It's hard to believe that Mint Mobile can be good at just $15 a month.
I don't know if he did that on purpose or not, but that was actually funny. All right. No more. I'll see you later. I might stream. Who knows?